Happy New Year, everyone, and welcome back. Today I am going to bring you along and show you how I refresh this client's color. She is a natural level 7 copper gold, and on her base color I use Kenra Demi 4 NUA. And then right here in the middle, I will apply a dark green. And then on her ends, I will reapply neon green. So here are pictures of her before. I have not colored her hair since October 14th. Here's her base color. So I apply the base color and I drag it down about 4 or 5 inches, and I avoid where that faded warmth is right here, because the direct dye and the demi cannot touch, because the developer from the demi permanent will eat the direct dye and it won't process correctly. So after I get her base color applied, I am going to go in with Danger Jones Empire. It's a really pretty dark emerald green. And then I did mix in some Pravana black just to help darken it a little bit. And I'm avoiding the last 4 inches right there where her neon green was. I absolutely love Danger Jones. Their pigments are very nice and they're really easy to apply, and they smell amazing, and they do last a pretty long time if you take care of your hair properly. Before I apply the green, I actually take a comb and comb the base color down a couple inches, but I still avoid where I'm going to be applying the green so they don't touch. So now I'm going to comb the dark green down a little bit and then apply the neon green. For the neon green, I am using Danger Jones Adrenaline with Pravana Neon Green. I like mixing those two together because it just makes such a beautiful, true, like neon green. The Danger Jones has more yellow to it, and the Pravana has a little bit more green. So I just love mixing those two for her neon green color. It's beautiful. And then once I get all of this applied, I am going to let it process for about 30 to 40 minutes. So right here, I have already rinsed her with really cold water, and then I'm going to shampoo her with the Matrix Food for Soft shampoo. And then I'll also use the Food for Soft conditioner. I rinsed in like as cold of water as she could stand. I use pretty cool water. She is a trooper for letting me use really cold water. Because if you use hot water, it is going to make the color fade out faster. She does have some dry scalp, so I'm using a scalp brush to help loosen up some of that excess dry skin that's on her scalp. And also it kind of helps loosen up the color around her hairline and her scalp, because I did use a really dark brown and that does tend to stain. And this is just like a little spa treat for her also. I just want to say, when you use a scalp brush like this, you do not want to be rough with it, and you do not want to like go in circular motion. I prefer to go in a zigzag, because if you go in a circular motion, it could potentially create knots. So just zigzag it, and it'll help prevent you from knotting your hair. And also I do want to mention that I focused the shampoo just on her dark brown color. I tried to avoid touching her green as much as possible. I normally don't shampoo out direct dyes. I usually just rinse it and then condition. And here I'm going to go in with my favorite Food for Soft conditioner. You don't need a whole lot. I did 2 pumps for her because she does have long, thick hair. So now let's move on to styling. I'm trying out the new IGK Good Behavior. It's new to me. I don't know if it's a new product. I have honestly never heard of this brand, but we have a couple new girls in our salon that use this brand, and I really like this product a lot. It's a detangler and heat protectant, and it is awesome. When I first used it, I thought I sprayed too much in the hair, because when I combed through it, like you could see like sometimes when you use too much product and you comb through it, you can see the product in your hair, and I saw it in her hair. But once you dry it, oh my gosh, her hair was so soft. This product is wonderful. I need to go through and try some more products from this brand, and it smells really good too. So here I am blow drying her. She does have some natural wavy and some random curly texture to her hair. So I am focusing on blow drying everything straight down to help calm down any flyaways or texture that may be in her hair. And you're gonna see some leftover warmth right here on the bottom. Her green has grown out a lot, so her next appointment, we're actually going to bring up the blonde. We're going to bring it up quite a bit, and we're going to change the color a little bit. So that's why you see some of the leftover like bronzy color on the bottom. Whenever I go back through and rewatch myself do a blow dry, I always feel like I am being so rough because of how much their head moves. But I promise you, I ask my clients all the time, like, am I being too rough? Are you okay? Like, am I like being rough with a hairbrush? She was just really relaxed. That's why her head's moving so much. I'm pretty sure she dozed off a couple times too. So I promise you, I'm not being rough. She's just very relaxed. Oh, this is so pretty. That green always amazes me. Look how beautiful that is. Now let's move on to styling. I'm using the Babyliss Nano Titanium Dual-Sided Flat Iron and the Babyliss Wand. I believe this is a 1.5 inch. So I'm going to go through and spray with Moroccan Oil Heat Protectant. Make sure you brush it through. I'm going to flat iron her ends first, and then I'll wrap her hair with the wand. So for her hair, when I use the wand to do waves, I usually leave out the last about 3 inches of her ends. I like them to be a little bit more straighter so she doesn't lose a lot of her length. Because if I was to do a flat curl with a curling iron, her hair would have shrunk up a couple inches. And then when you do a wand curl, it's very hard to explain how to do it. So you would just wrap the hair. You go to wrap the hair around the wand, and then you twist the hair a little bit, and then you wrap it again. So it's just like one motion. You just wrap, the hair twists itself, wrap, then the hair twists itself. I might have to make a video about how to do that. I don't remember if I have a video on here already. But you just go with the flow with your hand, and you just wrap it quickly around the wand. Hold it for about 7 seconds. And then hold it in your hand until it's not hot, and then drop it down to cool. So now after I have her hair all styled, I go in with the Healthy Sexy Smooth and Seal spray. And then I take a wide tooth comb and gently brush it out. I used the Smooth and Seal to help with static, and it's also a shine spray. It is so pretty. It's like the most gorgeous, like, seaweed hair. All right, here's some of her after photos. I love the green on her. Like I said, next time we're actually going to change her color up a little bit. Gosh, it's so pretty. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe.